35-year-old mother of two, Michelle Watkins, has been a part-time hairdresser for the past 17 years. Her teenage dream was to be a weather girl.
Well, Michelle was about 14, 15 when she really fancied being a weather girl, because she used to watch it on the television and GMTV and think, that looks a lot of laughs with Rika Johnson.
But as with many of us, life got in the way of Michelle's dream.
Michelle's always put me in the children first. As my career's gone on, and she put her career on hold.
Michelle's family think it's time her dream came true.
Though she pretends to be a bit quiet and shy, she does like the limelight.
She's the bestest, nicest mum that you can have.
Now, Stuart got in touch with us and we're going to give her the chance to fulfil her lifelong dream. The thing is, she's got absolutely no idea. Hello, Michelle? I'm Jenny Powell. Come here. Listen, you're on Don't Just Dream It. And we're here to make your dreams come true. And apparently, you've always wanted to be a weather girl.
Oh, no!
Oh, yes, so yes.
Just realised that I'd been set up and then realised that it was by my husband and I thought, I'm going to kill him.
Listen, I know you thought you were going on holiday with your husband, but you're not. Because we're going to sort it out. You're going to go on a crash course and you will be a weather girl.
No.
Oh, yes!
Hiya, Michelle. I'm Glenn Kinsey. Welcome.
Now it's all too real as she moves on to the most crucial stage of her crash course, studio training. Naturally, she's in experienced hands.
Right, this is our studio.
Inside I'm feeling really nervous, but on the outside I'm hopefully looking calm. Yeah, I'm feeling ready for this now.
OK, right, what we're going to do is I want you to talk about yourself. It's just so we can get a feel for how you come across and how you deliver and stuff.
Right.
And this bit for me was the hardest thing I've ever had to do in all my years of telly making, and that is doing things to account.
5, 4.
3, 2, 1.
Hi, I'm Michelle. I come from Southampton. I'm married to Stuart and I've got 2 children, Daniel and Georgia. Yesterday I thought I was going on holiday with my husband, who said he had a surprise for me. I didn't know where I was going, and I opened up the door to see a Jenny Powell and a big camera crew.
Excellent.
Hopefully I'm going to get it right on the night. Fingers crossed. Wish me luck.
Well done, well done,
My heart's racing.
Well done. When she walked into the studio, she was, I think, petrified, actually, and she was saying to me privately, you know, how intimidating in some way she was by the whole thing.
It's looking a lot more difficult than what I thought it was.
With the clock ticking, it's time for Michelle to try her hand at her first ever weather report.
You're going to be using auto cue for this. If you bring your right shoulder in towards camera a little bit, it's a slight angle to the shot, it's more flattering. If you move your hand there, yeah, you can see it slightly back to front. I'll move this back here for you.
That's really tricky, isn't it?
It's all a bit back to front.
What was weird was that you'd look round and you'd see yourself, and you actually did look like a weather girl because there was a big map on the monitor beside you, and then there was you at the side of it, and you looked like you were on telly doing the weather. So it was really strange.
Big smile. Here we go.
Hi. Well, it's a bit of a washout this morning, I'm afraid.
Smile.
There's lots of heavy rain across England and Wales, and we've got some dense fog patches. So if you're out and about, please take care on journeys because it's going to be pretty horrendous, I'm afraid. The hardest bit was trying to read off the auto cue and point to the areas on the map. But as you turn to look at the map and then you turn back, I kept losing completely where I was on the auto cue. Later, across the southwest, as the rain gradually moves its way. Oh, no, I'm not doing it right.
You're doing very well. You're sort of pointing and not really knowing where you're pointing.
No.
Look at the monitor when you need to point.
The gestures that a weather girl might make, I know now, is... Hi, well, today for many of us it's going to be a lot drier.
But Michelle's determined to see it through.
The best of the weather will be, of course, western areas of Scotland. This morning, though, there's a good bit of cloud around, which is going to produce some patchy rain in parts of Midland.
Wow.
That's it from me. Over to Gavin.
Well done. She's a completely different person to when she started.
So, you know what I said to you yesterday about owning the space? You're definitely doing that, isn't she? You know, you were there, you're right in that space.
There's no doubt Michelle's come a long way, but it's time to move up a gear.
I think you did brilliantly. Full marks to you. Jenny, you'll agree with me on this. She needs to be in a proper studio, in a live situation.
Yeah, that is something else.
It's all about that buzz, which is so different.
It's funny you should say that, because it's an early start tomorrow, which possibly means it's morning television. And I wondered if you'd like to follow a rather well-known TV weather girl off GMTV as she does her live broadcast. Live. Lady live. Tomorrow morning. Might even get to meet Eamon Holmes, you never know. Yay.
So it's off to Britain's most popular TV breakfast show for the final part of Michelle's training.
And in a very short time, Michelle Watkins will be broadcasting live on GMTV as a weather girl.
No.
The studio goes live in just a few minutes' time, and Michelle's squeezing in some extra rehearsal.
I'm Kira, Robbie.
So yesterday we saw temperatures up to 15 degrees, but there's a real shock in the system.
Eamon.
What?
You do know what's happening, don't you?
Yeah.
She only found out 2 days ago.
Yeah.
She's housewife, Southampton. Happily married.
Yeah.
We've dragged
You
her
mean
away.
she knows nothing about anything?
Exactly.
She'll fit in well here, don't worry,
Great,
Jen.
okay.
Great.
And the rain will move south, but it's turning a lot colder across the northern half of the UK as these northerly winds set in. The good thing was I got to use the clicker, the little button, and that was easy. It was just the other bits that wasn't. Many places will be quite bright with some sunshine this morning.
Just 10 minutes before the studio goes live, and Michelle's still rehearsing.
Okay, lovely. Can we set up for the programme, please?
So I was ready to practice that again and again, and they said, oh no, you've got to come off now because we're on air.
3 to 3.
In an hour and a half, Michelle will be on air, and the nerves are kicking in.
Just undo it. Right.
Yes, I'm fine, thank you, Jane.
How are you feeling?
Relax now.
Are you? This is the best bit. This is where you're supposed to relax. Some people do anything for a makeover. No, but it... Do you think she's got what it takes?
I do. She's beautiful. She's a really pretty girl. She's a smart cookie. She's able to take in a lot of information, which you have to do to do the weather. And she keeps calm. And those are actually the 3 things that you need to work in telly. Oh, crikey, I better go, actually. I'm on air in a second.
Oh, sorry.
Bye.
All right, see you. Are you watching this?
Yeah.
Are you feeling it now? Yeah, a bit. You haven't really got that long to go, have you?
So yesterday we saw temperature up to 15 degrees, but there's a real shock in the system coming in the next 48 hours. It's going to turn a lot colder, and much of the country will see snow and ice. Click.
It's quite amazing, really, to think that, you know, within a matter of minutes.
Don't rub it in, Jenny.
But it is, isn't it? Because I think it's actually almost unbelievable, because you can't see those people, all those millions of people.
Don't keep telling me that.
Deep down, she was really, really getting nervous.
So when I heard that, you know, you're going to be on in 10 minutes, we've got to start walking down there, that's when I started to really panic and hyperventilate a bit. I just thought, what am I doing here? And I need to get away as quick as I can.
There's something inside you when you know you've got to do it. It's got to be right first time, that just clicks.
Michelle's a bag of nerves, and what she doesn't know is that we've arranged for her family to watch her performance from the studio green room.
Michelle, what I'll say to you whatever you want me to say to you, but I'll say, what have you learned about the job this week? We've been very impressed by you.
Are you using the clicker, or are they going to
click
it on for you? Just pick it off the hook and stand on M for Michelle.
Now, at the start of the week, you didn't know you were doing this. What did you think? What did you think?
I thought I was going on holiday with my husband. I don't feel it.
All too soon, it's the moment of truth.
This summer, there's a new series which wants to make people's lifelong dreams come true. People like Michelle Watkins here. Michelle's from Southampton, and she's sitting next to Andrea McLean. So you've probably guessed that Michelle's dream is to be a weather presenter.
Once I was on the settee, there was no point that I thought, I can't do this, I don't want to do it. I just thought, oh, this is really good. I was really excited, and I thought, I just want to do it now.
Who will be watching this morning?
Hopefully nobody. They all got up really late.
Well, you've come to the right programme then. So at home, you've got 2 children.
I have. Daniel will be horrified, thinking how embarrassing it is, and Georgia will probably laugh a lot.
Now, Michelle, could I just say to you, don't just dream it, do it.
Do it. Good luck.
And now, a look at the weather picture on this Thursday morning. Here's Michelle Watkins.
Good morning. Well, yesterday we saw temperatures up to 15 degrees, but there's a real shock to the system coming in the next 48 hours. It's going to turn a lot colder, and much of the country will see snow and ice. For the first time, it's not too cold. Many places will be quite bright and some sunshine this morning, but we do have some areas of rain, and one area of the rain is heavy and it's moving eastwards through the Midlands this morning, and that could make things a bit tricky on the roads in the next few hours.
I hope that no one takes this for granted, because this is so hard.
Tell you what, you're much better than the girl we normally have. Very good. Hey, excellent. Excellent. Come on, what did that feel like?
That felt a lot better than thinking about what it was going to feel like.
Lovely.
Aren't you glad you've done it now? It's over. You can go and have a stiff drink.
There's just one more surprise for Michelle.
You would have thought she's done it a few times, I'd have said. But then I'd probably say that because I'm her husband.
We were all nervous, wondering what she was going to be like, and when it actually happened, it was just unreal. People just said how natural she was, and she was brilliant, absolutely brilliant. We were really proud of her.
I was really proud of her because she done really well, and it was her first time.
When Eamon said, don't just dream it, do it, I just thought, I'm so glad that I have done it, and I really am. I'm really glad, even though there was points when I just thought, oh no.
Hello, Michelle? Just days ago, Michelle Watkins' dream of being a TV weather girl was just that, a dream. Now, with a stint on breakfast telly under her belt, who knows what Michelle might do next?
I'm so glad that I've done it, and I would like to do it again. Are there any jobs out there?